but the trail is beautiful. So I'm not sure how high we're gonna go, maybe just up like a mile or two and that's it, but it's a perfect trail. There's a lot of people that snowshoe on this trail. You see some ski marks on the trail, so people will hike up and ski down. It's a really good spot if you want to do some winter hiking. Half a mile up the trail, and I just want to talk about what I'm wearing because I've had people ask what's the best thing to wear for snowshoeing, and obviously snowshoes is one. You do not have to get expensive snowshoes, just make sure you get them right for your weight. That's how they're sold. I got mine at, I think, Sam's Club like a couple years ago, and they've been great, and they come with trekking poles in my bag that I have, and I'm not using the trekking poles right now, but I got the shoes, the poles in the bag, and they were all like for 70 bucks. So, and they're great snowshoes. You want to have a good snow boot that are comfortable. I just got a pair of Merrell waterproof boots, insulated. They're the best boots I've ever used. So get a good shoe that's going to keep your feet warm, that you feel good walking in, and then you just wear those. You're going to think snowshoeing is really cold, but don't overdress. That's the biggest problem, because once you get moving, you're going to get really hot. So I just have on some insulated running tights, and then a tank top and my insulated running shirt. It's just tight and it's got fleece on the inside. I have a fleece jacket or a vest. I probably don't really need it. I just threw it on just in case, but I'm perfectly warm, if not a little too warm almost, as we're going up elevation. You know, your body gets going and it gets really warm. So just don't overdress. You're gonna feel a little cold when you start out, and that's fine. You actually want to feel that way so that you don't overheat on the trail. So we've gone a mile now, and I've realized as we're walking, I need to make an adjustment on my snowshoe. My foot is just a little too far back on the shoe. So I'm just gonna show how easy it is to mess with the snowshoe. So if I can do it without getting my camera in the snow. Okay, so you have these, what do you call them?
Bindings.
Bindings right here. Okay, so I just want to pull back on it, and that loosens it up. So I just need to move my foot forward just a little so that the binding is over that higher part of my foot, and that's about where I want to be. And then you just pull to tighten it. Okay, there we go. And then this back right here, I'm just going to do the same thing back here. See, it's hooked right here. So I'm going to unhook right there and just take it up like 2 more notches so it holds my heel in place, and then secure it. And there we go. So it's a lot easier now. It feels more secure. My foot is closer to the front of the snowshoe, so I'll have a little bit better grip and stability when I walk. Okay, so we've made it to where the trail splits. So we're at about 1.1 miles up from the trailhead, from the parking lot. I've hiked this before when there wasn't snow on the ground, and went up to Red Pine, and I have the description in my other video, which you can see right here, if you're interested in doing the Red Pine Trail. Today we're going to head up towards White Pine. We don't have enough time to do all of White Pine, but we just want to go up a little bit. I haven't been up that side for a long time, and we're going to do it with our snowshoes. So again, White Pine goes this way from the sign, and Red Pine, if you want to do the Red Pine Trail, just goes back and around behind it and goes up that way. So here we go, towards. So another thing that I really love to hike with, and that I've come up with on my own, are my Mitt clips. And this is so that I can take off my gloves when I need to and not have to try to stick them between my knees like so often we do. So what they do is attach to your wrist. They're really comfortable. Just put them on and slide it up. And these are my hiking gloves, or running gloves, and I use these for my ski mittens and everything else, but it comes in really handy, especially when I'm fiddling with my camera settings and stuff, so I don't have to worry about my glove. So Mitt clips, you can get them at the link below, and other items as well. So forgot to mention my hat. So not that I'm a fabulous knitter or anything, but I do like to knit my own hats, and I have a lot of them because I love to knit. So you can also purchase some hats and scarves and stuff that I knit as well, along with my cool Mitt clips. So we're at 1.5 miles right here. It's a really nice lookout. You can see the Salt Lake Valley from here. Really pretty. The mountains are gorgeous. I would go further up. So from here you've got about 2.5 more miles to make it to the lake. We just don't have time to go all the way today. But it was really great just going 1.5 miles up, and then we got the 1.5 miles to go back down. So snowshoeing, a lot of fun, easy to get into. It's pretty cheap to get into. If you don't want to buy snowshoes, you can actually rent them at ski shops for about $5. So really easy sport to get into if you're looking to get outside and do something besides skiing in the winter. This is a really good way to go. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. See you next time.